For my first book, we have a book called Disappeared. This book lies in the fantasy genre and was written by Francisco X. Stork. In the story, there are two main characters, Emiliano and Sarah Zapata. Sarah, throughout the story, works in a post office trying to solve a case on a drug cartel, whereas Emiliano's story is mostly about him running a folk art business until he gets a business offer from someone. This person's business offer will get Emiliano a lot more money and make his life a lot more calm and easygoing for his family. I'd recommend reading this book. Wait, I forgot. Their stories collide when Sarah gets in trouble because the people that she was writing her story on found out about it, and now they're chasing her and trying to kill her. Emiliano is working with Sarah to get her out of Mexico to keep her safe. Emiliano doesn't have to worry about anything because he'll be safe no matter what due to his business offer that he accepted. I'd recommend reading this book if you like realistic life stories. My second book is titled Fractured. The story is set in the UK. The series is set in science fiction genre, written by Terry. The main character of the story goes by Kyla. She has other names like Rain and Lucy due to different personalities. She was slated or had her memories wiped due to unknown reasons that were never told in the story. Kyla during the story fights for freedom between the government that are, what are they called again? I don't remember the name. Okay. So she's fighting for freedom between the government and a terrorist organization. I'd recommend reading this story if you like action and thriller-like stories. Third, we have Shattered. This is the next book in the same series as Fractured, the third book in the series if you want to know the exact number. This is still written by Terry and set in the UK. In this book, Kyla tries to learn about her past life before she was slated. She will also be working with an organization called MIA in the story. MIA is trying to bring down the government so they can have their way and get rid of the corrupt government that's currently going on in the UK. MIA also changes physical features of Kyla, like her facial structure and her hair. So they changed that up a bit. I recommend reading this book if you like thriller and action stories. For my fourth book, this story is called The Kingdom of Back. This book falls under two genres, historical fiction and fantasy fiction. The author of this book is Mary Lou. This story is set from Nannerl Mozart's point of view. Nannerl and her younger brother Wolfgang are both incredibly talented musicians. A magical creature appears before Nannerl to grant her wish of becoming a great musician because she's not allowed to due to how things are in the current time frame in the 18th century. So this person will grant her wish, but granting this wish will come with great cost.